Imagine spending $70,000 on a brand new truck, driving it off the lot with that new car smell, and 3 weeks later it's dead in your driveway with a battery that won't hold a charge. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But it's happening more than you think. Consumer Reports just released their 2026 truck reliability data, surveying 380,000 vehicles. And what they found is shocking. Some of America's most popular trucks are falling apart before they hit 10,000 miles. Today, we're counting down 11 brand new trucks already showing catastrophic problems. Number 1 will blow your mind. Let's get into it. Number 11, Ford Ranger, 2024 to 2026. Here's something wild. The Ford Ranger was Consumer Reports' most reliable midsize truck for 2025. 1 year later, it's dropped to below average with no single major problem area identified. So what happened? Other trucks got better while the Ranger stayed the same, and that's not a compliment. Long-term reviewers report rattles inside the cabin that sound like loose change in a toolbox. One owner described it as a symphony of squeaks every time they hit a pothole. Ford's response? That's within normal operating parameters. The truck has been hit with multiple recalls affecting the infotainment system and tailgate latch. While Ford claims recalls don't affect reliability scores, try telling that to the owner whose backup camera randomly displays a black screen when they're reversing. The 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbo 4-cylinder is adequate, but feels strained when towing anything close to the 7,500-pound capacity. Owners report the engine sounds like it's working overtime, pulling a 5,000-pound trailer up a hill. Fuel economy is disappointing in real-world use. EPA says 21 city/26 highway. Owners report 18 to 22 combined, about the same as full-size trucks that cost less. Build quality feels inconsistent. Some Rangers are tight and solid. Others have panel gaps you could slide a credit card through and whine noise at highway speeds that makes conversation difficult. The 10-speed automatic shifts fine most of the time, then randomly hunts for gears like it forgot what it was doing. It's not broken enough to warranty, but annoying enough to make you question your purchase. If you want a reliable mid-size truck, grab a Toyota Tacoma or Honda Ridgeline instead. Number 10, Jeep Gladiator, 2024 to 2026. The Jeep Gladiator sold nearly 90,000 units annually a few years ago. In 2024, just 42,123 deliveries. That's a 53% drop, and reliability problems are a big reason why. Consumer Reports gives it a 3 out of 5 reliability score, which sounds okay until you realize that's below average for the segment. Previously available with the problematic EcoDiesel V6, the Gladiator dropped that option entirely after years of headaches. But Jeep also discontinued the manual transmission, the one feature enthusiasts actually wanted. Prices are absurdly high. A well-equipped Rubicon pushes $65,000 to $70,000. For that money, you could buy a Ford F-150 with better capability and reliability. Owners report electrical gremlins that come and go randomly. Dashboard lights illuminate for no reason. The infotainment freezes. Bluetooth disconnects mid-call. It's like the truck has a mind of its own. The 3.6-liter Pentastar 6 makes 285 horsepower, but feels underpowered for a 5,000-pound truck. Towing the 7,650-pound max requires patience and a long runway for passing. Wind noise is ridiculous. The boxy shape and removable top mean constant buffeting and whistling above 60 miles per hour. One owner said it sounds like driving inside a wind tunnel. RepairPal shows annual maintenance at $694, higher than Toyota Tacoma at $478, and that's before major repairs hit. The off-road capability is impressive when it works, but the reliability issues and high price make it hard to recommend. Now, if you're enjoying this disaster tour, hit that like button. It helps expose trucks dealers don't want you knowing about. If you want a mid-sized truck that works, grab a Toyota Tacoma or Chevrolet Colorado instead. Number 9, Hyundai Santa Cruz, 2024 to 2026. The Santa Cruz isn't technically a truck. It's a unibody crossover with a bed, but Hyundai markets it as a truck, so here we are. Consumer Reports gives it a 2 out of 5 reliability score. That's well below average and near the bottom of the compact truck category. The base 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder makes 191 horsepower and feels gutless. One reviewer described it as having all the urgency of a sloth on Ambien. Merging onto highways requires advanced planning. The turbocharged Toyota 2.5-liter TGDI is better with 281 horsepower, but it's paired with a dual-clutch transmission that behaves like it's constantly confused. That DCT is jerky at low speeds, especially in stop-and-go traffic. It shudders, hesitates, and sometimes feels like it's deciding which gear would be most inconvenient. One owner posted, "It's like the transmission is arguing with itself." Reliability issues cluster around transmission and electrical systems. RepairPal shows annual costs at $468. Reasonable if things don't break. Build quality feels cheap for the price. Interior plastics look okay from a distance, but feel hollow when touched. The Tucson crossover it's based on feels more premium. Towing capacity is 5,000 pounds with the turbo, which sounds decent until you realize the Honda Ridgeline tows 5,000 pounds while being more comfortable and reliable. The bed is only 52 inches long with the tailgate up. That's shorter than a Ridgeline and barely longer than some SUV cargo areas. You can't fit plywood flat. If you want a compact truck-like vehicle, grab a Honda Ridgeline or Ford Maverick instead. Number 8. GMC Hummer EV Pickup, 2022 to 2026. The GMC Hummer EV weighs over 9,000 pounds, about the same as two Honda Civics, and it's showing reliability problems that would embarrass a golf cart. Consumer Reports gives it a 2 out of 5 reliability score. For a truck costing $100,000 to $130,000, that's unacceptable. The problems aren't with electric motors. Those work fine. It's everything around the motors falling apart. Owners report software glitches ranging from annoying to dangerous. The touchscreen freezes. Super Cruz randomly disengages. The 360-degree camera shows black screens when needed most. Build quality is embarrassing for the price. Panel gaps vary wildly. One owner documented 15 fit and finish issues during delivery. The truck sat at dealerships for 3 weeks getting corrections. The removable roof panels leak when it rains. Not occasionally and regularly. Owners report water dripping onto the center console and door panels. GM's response? Make sure panels are seated properly. They are. They still leak. Range is advertised at 314 miles for the 3X model. Real-world use? 220 to 250 miles depending on conditions. Towing 7,500 pounds? You're looking at 120 to 150 miles of range. The tri-motor setup makes 1,000 horsepower and hits 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. But tire wear is catastrophic. Owners need new tires every 15,000 to 20,000 miles at $500 plus per tire. Charging compatibility is inconsistent. Failed charging sessions happen more often than other EVs. If you want an electric truck, grab a Ford F-150 Lightning or Rivian R1T, though both have issues too. Number 7. Ford F-150 Lightning, 2024 to 2026. The electric F-150 has reliability problems that make the gas version look bulletproof by comparison. Consumer Reports lacks enough data for official ratings, but early owner reports are concerning. Main issues center on battery degradation, software bugs, and charging failures. Battery range loss is faster than expected. Ford advertises 320 miles for extended range batteries. After 1 year and 15,000 miles, owners report effective range dropping to 280 to 290 miles, a 10% loss in year 1. The charging port door freezes shut in cold weather. Literally freezes. Northern owners report using warm water or hair dryers to open it. For an $80,000 truck, that's ridiculous. Software updates are a gamble. Some fix problems, others create new ones. One owner's update disabled Pro Power Onboard, the tool powering feature. Ford took 6 weeks to fix it. Intelligent backup power that powers homes during outages? Owners report it doesn't always engage when power fails. Imagine buying an $85,000 truck for backup power that doesn't work. Build quality is inconsistent. Some Lightnings are solid. Others have rattles, squeaks, and loose trim sounding like buckets of bolts. The front drainage clogs easily. When it rains, water pools instead of draining. Owners find standing water for days. Dealers aren't equipped to service them. Many have never worked on electric trucks. Diagnostic times are 3 to 4 times longer than gas versions. If you want a reliable truck, grab a gas-powered F-150 instead. Seriously. Number 6. GMC Sierra 1500, 2025 to 2026. The GMC Sierra 1500 is mechanically identical to the Chevy Silverado, sharing all the same catastrophic problems, just with nicer leather and a higher price tag. Consumer Reports gives both a 2 out of 5 reliability score. GMC positions the Sierra as premium, but you're paying $5,000 to $10,000 more for identical engine failures. The 6.2-liter V8 is under federal investigation after GM's April 2025 recall failed fixing the problem. Owners report engines still failing after the repair, just switching to thicker oil. One Sierra Denali owner documented engine failure at 14,000 miles. The dealer quoted $18,000 for a new engine because it was just outside warranty. GM covered it after legal threats, but he spent 2 months without his $78,000 truck. The 3.0-liter Duramax diesel has thrust bearing issues causing complete failures. GM issued a service bulletin, not a recall, requiring owners to request inspections. If you don't ask, your engine fails at 60,000 miles on your dime. Electrical problems are rampant. Dashboard lights activate randomly. USB ports die. The trailer brake controller throws errors with no trailer attached. The 10-speed automatic shifts like it's perpetually indecisive. It hunts gears, delays downshifts, and sometimes refuses shifting until you lift off gas. GMC's MultiPro tailgate impresses when working. The power release fails regularly. Owners report tailgates stuck closed or stuck open, both equally annoying. Annual maintenance averages $732 per repair pal. That's before catastrophic failures requiring $8,000 to $18,000 repairs. If you want reliability, grab a Ford F-150 or Honda Ridgeline instead. Number 5. Chevrolet Silverado 1500, 2025 to 2026. The Silverado 1500 is America's second best-selling truck, and it's falling apart at an alarming rate. Consumer Reports gives it a 2 out of 5 reliability score, citing catastrophic engine failures and electrical nightmares, leaving owners stranded. The 6.2-liter V8 is under 2 federal investigations. GM recalled 600,000 vehicles in April 2025 for crankshaft and connecting rod failures. The fix? Switching to thicker oil. That's a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. By January 2026, NHTSA opened another investigation because engines were still failing after recall repairs. Owners report catastrophic failures at 12,000 to 15,000 miles, before warranty expires but after months of payments. Currently, the 6.2-liter V8 is under nationwide stop sale. GM is preparing a massive recall affecting tens of thousands. One high country grenaded at 12,300 miles. Total loss. The 5.3-liter V8 has lifter issues plaguing GM trucks for years. Lifters collapse, causing ticking noise growing louder until engine fails. Repair cost? $4,500 to $6,500 for lifter replacement. The 3.0-liter Duramax diesel suffers thrust bearing failure. The crankshaft moves axially, shredding bearings until engine seizes. GM issued service bulletins in October 2025, but many failed before owners requested inspections. The 8-speed automatic in 2023 models has harsh shifts, delayed engagement, and shuddering. There's a class action lawsuit. 2024 plus models got updates, but it's too early knowing if fixes work. Electrical issues are everywhere. Dashboard lights malfunction. USB ports die. Automatic headlights don't activate. Phones won't connect via Bluetooth. If you want reliability, grab a Ford F-150 instead. Number 4. Toyota Tundra, 2022 to 2026. This one hurts. Toyota used to be the gold standard for truck reliability. The old 5.7-liter V8 Tundra was bulletproof. The new one, it's a disaster. Consumer Reports ranked the 2025 Tundra as the least reliable full-size truck. That's shocking for Toyota. The 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 has been recalled twice for catastrophic engine failure from machining debris left during manufacturing. Over 127,000 vehicles are affected. Here's the kicker: Toyota still doesn't have a permanent fix. The first May 2024 recall involved replacing entire engines. The November 2025 recall added 113,000 more Tundras plus Lexus models. Toyota is developing the remedy. Corporate speak for "we have no idea." The fix was due April 2026, then July 2026, now August 2026. Maybe. Owners drive trucks that could fail anytime. Debris causes main bearing failure, leading to engine knocking, rough running, or complete power loss while driving. Imagine towing a 10,000-pound trailer uphill when your engine quits. One owner's Tundra stalled 3 times on highways before Toyota replaced the engine. The truck sat at dealerships for 4 months waiting for new engines. They kept making $850 monthly payments on undrivable trucks. The iForce Max Hybrid isn't affected by engine recalls but has its own problems. The hybrid system suffers battery failures and transmission shifting issues Toyota addresses through software updates. Build quality nosedived with redesigns. Owners report glitchy infotainment, rattles and squeaks, and fit and finish feeling cheaper than old Tundras. If you want reliability, grab a Ford F-150. Never thought I'd say that about Toyota competitors. Number 3. Rivian R1T 2022 to 2026. Consumer Reports named Rivian the least reliable car manufacturer of 2025. Not just trucks, all vehicles. That's worse than Land Rover. The R1T has been plagued since launch. Every single model year from 2022 to 2025 scored well below average for reliability. Main problem areas are build quality and electrical systems. These aren't minor annoyances. They're fundamental failures in basic assembly. Exterior problems include paint defects, window failures, door alignment issues, and seals leaking when raining. One owner documented water intrusion into cabins after first rainstorms. The truck had 400 miles. Electrical issues are rampant. Seat controls fail. Locking mechanisms quit. The power tonneau cover gets stuck open or closed. The gear guard refuses deploying or retracting. Each model year had at least 6 HT-SOA recalls. Problems range from safety equipment failures to unpredictable driving systems to suspension failures. The suspension recall is particularly concerning. Imagine suspensions collapsing while driving. The infotainment system is buggy. Screens freeze. Software updates take hours and sometimes fail mid-update, bricking systems entirely. One owner waited 3 weeks for mobile service restoring functionality. Range degradation is faster than competitors. Rivian advertises 314 miles for max packs. After 1 year and 20,000 miles, owners report effective range dropping to 270 to 280 miles, a 12% loss. The air compressor for air suspension fails regularly. Rivian issued recalls, but replacements are failing too. Owners report being on 3rd or 4th compressors under 30,000 miles. If you want electric trucks, grab Ford F-150 Lightning. At least Ford knows building doors. Number 2. Ford F-150 Hybrid, 2021 to 2026. The Ford F-150 PowerBoost Hybrid has the worst predicted reliability of any truck Consumer Reports tracks, scoring just 7 out of 100. That's catastrophic. This isn't the electric Lightning. This is the gas-electric hybrid with 3.5-liter PowerBoost V6 paired to 35 kilowatt electric motors and 1.5 kilowatt-hour batteries. Consumer Reports separated this from regular F-150 version because reliability is so much worse. The hybrid system adds complexity, creating constant problems. The hybrid battery fails prematurely. Owners report failures at 40,000 to 60,000 miles. Before 8-year/100,000-mile warranties expire, but inconvenient enough, leaving you stranded weeks waiting for parts. The regenerative braking causes bizarre pedal feel. Brake pedals are inconsistent, sometimes grabby, sometimes spongy, making smooth stops difficult. One owner described it as driving with someone else's feet. The Pro Power onboard generating 7.2 kilowatts sounds great until randomly stopping. Owners report systems throwing errors and refusing powering tools without explanation. The transmission behaves erratically, switching between electric and gas. It hesitates, lurches, and sometimes refuses shifting during transitions. Ford issued multiple software updates that didn't fix problems. Electrical issues are everywhere. Battery management throws false codes. Hybrid control modules fail, requiring $3,500 to $4,500 replacements. DC to DC converters quit, killing 12-volt batteries. Fuel economy is disappointing versus EPA estimates. Ford claims 24 miles per gallon combined. Real-world owners report 19 to 21 miles per gallon, barely better than non-hybrid F-150S and worse than some diesels. If you want F-150S, get regular gas versions with 2.7-liter EcoBoost or 5.0-liter V8. Skip hybrids entirely. Number 1. Ram 1500, 2025 to 2026. At number 1 sits the 2025 to 2026 Ram 1500, with Consumer Reports giving it the lowest ranking among full-size trucks, citing catastrophic electrical failures as primary concerns. The electrical system is completely broken on early models. Owners report dead batteries overnight on brand-new trucks with under 1,000 miles. One Texas owner's 2025 Hurricane Limited died twice in 3,728 miles. Dealers replaced batteries twice, still dying. Diagnosis? No fault found. The problem is parasitic drain. Electronic modules won't sleep when trucks are off. Batteries drain to 11.7 volts, below starting thresholds. Owners wake to dead trucks. Ram issued TSB 08-380-25 reflashing body control modules. Some fixed, others still dying. One owner reported 5 tows in 3 months. A Florida owner's truck had 3 electrical breakdowns in 11,000 miles. 5-time Ram loyalist says she's done. Truck spent 60 days in shops. No parts, no timelines. The Hurricane engine is unproven in trucks. Early reports show battery heat soak because turbocharged bays run extremely hot, accelerating battery degradation. For 2026, Ram brought back 5.7-liter Hemi-Hyv ADS, but didn't fix lifter tick, manifold failures, or MDS issues. Same problems, higher prices. Uconnect 5 freezes and reboots randomly. There's a recall for instrument panel failures. Can't see speed, fuel, or warnings. One owner reported 8 visits in 11 months. Another's ECU failed at 90 miles. Not 90,000, just 90. If you want reliable trucks, buy literally anything else. So there you have it. 11 brand new trucks already falling apart, led by the Ram 1500's electrical nightmare, leaving owners stranded. From GM's catastrophic engine failures to Toyota's unfinished recall, fixes to Rivian's fundamental build quality disasters, these prove new doesn't mean reliable. Dealerships won't tell you this. Manufacturers hide behind warranties. But you deserve the truth. Hit subscribe for more honest reviews and comment which failure shocked you most. Thanks for watching.